Hiya, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. So today, as it is a Sunday for me, it does mean it's time for me to sort of plan my week out, get together what I would like to get done this week. If you saw my previous plan with me, then it was actually while I was still at uni. However, I'm currently on my summer holidays, so I'm no longer at uni. I don't have uni stuff to plan for, but I thought I would show you sort of how I plan out my week during the summer, as I hate just sort of days and time passing without feeling like I've actually accomplished something or done something, whether that just be sort of day-to-day tasks and chores, or whether that is something more sort of YouTube or Instagram based, or even planning out my workouts as well. So I thought I would give you a little insight today into how I kind of roughly plan out my week. I use it more as like a rough plan rather than trying to stick to it rigidly, because you never know, some other events or social events or things just might pop up during the week as well. So I just kind of roughly plan out my week with an idea of how I would like to go or how I want to use my time. But yeah, I thought I would share that process with you today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So one of the first things that I will do is actually usually plan out my workouts for the week, because I'll either do them first thing in the morning or some point within the kind of morning, sometimes mid-morning, depending on if it's a class I want to go to and what time that happens to be on that. I kind of have to plan my day around that a bit more, but I will look at my workouts first because it does make more sense to look at them as they're usually some point in the morning. In terms of what I'm actually doing at the moment, I'm more focusing on incorporating sort of more strength training and then a couple of runs a week, as well as I really want to keep improving on my running ability. So at the moment I am doing sort of 3 strength workouts and 2 runs, and then sometimes if I feel up to it I might throw in another random class as well, something like spinning, or they recently now added a new boxing class at my gym as well. And while I was at uni I used to do boxercise. I haven't yet tried this one out, but maybe this week. It's literally just starting this week, so I might give it a go and see what that's like. That could be a sort of extra different thing to add. It always just keeps it more sort of motivating and more fun and interesting by adding new things into your workout schedule as well. That's why I like just having another extra random class that I like to go to. Or it might also be things like body combat I quite like as well, or just kind of whatever I'm feeling like, whatever happens to be on that day, or if there's any new classes or things that have come up, then I sometimes will go to those ones too. So now that's all my workouts planned out, I will now grab my weekly planner, and this is the time when I'll now start to look at what videos I've got coming up, what I filmed already, what still needs editing, what I need to film, and I'll just sort of go day by day, slotting in my workouts now into my weekly plan, as well as when I would like to get my filming and editing done too. As well as then also now I've started to focus more on my Instagram as well, and any day that I feel just like really inspired or just have loads of ideas about what captions and things I want to talk about, I will just whack out loads into my notes in my phone. And then now is the time when I'll look at what pictures I've already got, if there's ones that fit the captions or make sense to kind of go with that caption, or if there's ones that haven't really got pictures to go with them yet, then I'll think about maybe getting those pictures some point in the week or saving them for a later date when I actually have a good picture to go with that caption. But that way as well, my captions are like genuinely what I want to think about, what I want to talk about, and it's more within the moment of what I'm actually thinking. So I just make the most of those moments when I feel really inspired to whack out loads of captions, which happened to me yesterday. I was just on a roll, I was just loving it, and I really get into sort of the zone of doing it once I start. So I spent a good sort of hour yesterday just getting loads of captions pre-written, ready for when I've got a good photo to kind of go with them, and that way it ensures I can just be consistent over there too, but it doesn't put pressure on having to write a caption or just writing something for the sake of it. Oh yeah, for my videos, always sort of towards the end of the month, I will plan out the next month's videos in here. I don't always stick to that completely. It depends if I suddenly think of a different video I would rather do instead, or if someone requests something, I might change it up slightly. But I've been using this book since I started weekly videos back in 2016. Now I do 2 videos a week, but at that point it was just 1 a week, and I love that I've got a book and place to go to where I can look at all my previous videos and everything. I just love the fact that I've kept this going through the whole time that I've basically been on YouTube. So then now I've got all my plan together, this comes the part when it gets all colourful and actually looks put together and looks nicer, and I basically get out all the highlighters, I colour coordinate it. At the moment I've got a colour going for filming, one for editing, one for Insta posts, and then another one for like events or appointments or anything like that. that is currently how I am planning out my week at the moment. I really do hope that you've enjoyed this video. Smash the big thumbs up if you have. I hope it's inspired you to sort of plan out your week or get a little bit more organised or whatever it may be. Be sure to let me know down below in the comments if it has. Also, be sure to tap on that little red subscribe button if you are new to my channel. That would mean so much to me if you could do that. Also, there is that notifications bell too that you can tap on so that you're notified whenever I upload, and I'll be sure to see you very soon with a brand new video. Bye!